Hello, everybody. Mr. Richard here, ready for some PE. Today is going to be a fun day full of challenges. So it's going to be a challenge day today. So before before I talk too much, let's just get started. Let's do this. So 10 jumping jacks to start to get warmed up. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arm circles forwards, big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Front to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Span your feet. Truck twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep moving down the body and toes. Up. 1, good morning. Up. 2, good morning. Up. 3, good morning. Up. 4, good morning. Up. 5, good morning. Up. 6, good morning. Up. 7, good morning. Up. 8, good morning. Up. 9, good morning. And up. 10. Good morning. All right. And it is a good morning out there. It's still dark. So let's continue with some other exercises to get warmed up here. Let's go down a little bit so we can see. It should work. Okay, good enough. All right, it's just some mountain climbers. We haven't done those in a while. That's good. Shoulder warm up / legs as well. Ready? Mountain climbers just like this. You're gonna go kind of jump up and in a little bit. Switch legs. 1. Let's do 20 of them. Ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's just do 5 push-ups to get warmed up just because we're going to do some challenges today with our push-ups. So just 5 push-ups today for our warm-ups. And let's go again on your knees, where your toes, doesn't matter as long as your back's nice and straight. Ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's do just 5 simple squats because again we're going to do some other ones today that are challenging. So we sure femur, which is this bone in my leg, biggest bone in the body, goes parallel to the ground. Legs a little more than shoulder width apart. Let's go just 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Let's do simple calf raises. Just you can go on the wall if you want to, 1 leg in front. Just do 5 of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Okay, so let's jump right into our challenges. I'm a little warmed up now, but our bodies will get more warmed up as we go. Okay, so push-up challenge today. We'll do a couple of them just because it's kind of fun. They say it's, which I've said before, but they say it's the hardest push-up in the world. Again, I didn't name it that. That's just what they say. Okay, so the hardest push-up in the world. Let's go ahead so you can see a little easier for me. All right. Hardest push-up in the world is with your arms way out in front of you. Okay, like so. I can't even do it that far out. But so a regular push-up is difficult. Harder, and the more you go out, the harder it is. So let's bring it back here so you can see. Okay, so on my toes, I can just get my body off the ground. That's pretty good. Ready, set. Before I do this,
Okay, again, these are challenges. They are super hard, even hard for me to do. So, part of PE class is to challenge yourself. Okay, so if it's difficult, modify it so it's easier for you, and I'll explain how you can do some modifications as we go. So, if it's hard for you, that's totally okay. That's kind of the idea, actually. I want it to be difficult for you because I want it to be a challenge for you. The more you challenge yourself, now, the later you go in life, you won't be afraid to try new things and to challenge yourself as you get going. So hopefully, it's not just a challenge physically, but sometimes math can be a challenge, or English or reading can be a challenge. But if you just apply yourself and work hard, you can get through just about anything. So let's work on that today. Working these challenges, and I will again explain some ways to make it easier for you if you can't do it. And I don't expect you to be able to. So for these push-ups, if it's too hard for you to go way out straight, okay, then bring your arms a little bit more, and it'll be easier for you. All right, so roll back. All right, so you can see now. I'm going to stretch my arms out again. If it's too hard for you, come this way. If it's too hard for you, still do it for your knees. Okay, that's pretty difficult. Still for my knees, put your arms out even further. Still for my knees, arms out even further. Getting difficult, okay? And a lot harder is going to be from your toes, okay? Now, you start off relatively easy if you want to. Put arms, this is ready to push up from a little in front. There's one. Not sure my wrist hurts, but okay, let's go a little bit further out. 2. Okay, now let's try the farthest out. I can't put my arms totally out straight because I'm just laying flat on the ground. Bring my arms just a little bit in. This is gonna be hard for me. Ready? Set. Okay, that is a hard push-up, no question about it. All right. So next challenge is going to be the plank challenge. Now it's not plank. You get an plank ab challenge. This is a plank, like floating plank challenge, which we've done before, but we're going to do it again here. So, modification wise, okay, maybe you can do it for as a time modification. So doing it for a half a second, good. 1 second, better. 2 seconds, even better. But we're gonna try for 3 full seconds. Okay. So the idea for this one, okay, is gonna take my elbows. I'm gonna kind of put them on the insides of my body here next to my ribs. Okay. Once I've balanced, I've got my elbows and my ribs. All I'm gonna do is lean forwards, and as I lean forwards, lift my feet off the ground. Okay, in the air, like so. All right, now from the side view, it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna put my hands facing backwards, and then elbows in the sides. Again, all I'm gonna do is lean forwards, lift my feet up in the air. Okay, and so for 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now again, that's not. I mean, the push-up was harder. Okay, that's not super difficult. It's just more of just getting your balance correct and keeping your body correct. Now, I expect most of you to do something like this. Okay, you're gonna come here. You're gonna put your elbows and your sides. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna go or like this. You go. Your feet are gonna come off the ground. Okay, but not for very long. And as you get better at it, okay, you're gonna go this. You're gonna come here. You're gonna go. Or maybe you're gonna fall forwards, Okay, fall on your face. Okay, hopefully it's helpful if you got a little mat if you want to. Our carpet's kind of nice. But challenge yourself with this. Again, at first you're gonna be able to do it for a half a second. Okay, you're listening to that. And then as you get better at this, as you get stronger, your balance gets better, you will do it for longer. Okay, so next kind of arm one is going to be a wall push-up. And we're going to do 2 different kinds of wall push-ups. Yeah, we've done it before, but just for ease of showing you, we're going to just keep it like this. So the first one is you're going to put your feet up, actually pushing against the wall. I'll do it to the side so you can see my feet are actually on the wall. I'm going to push. I'm going to be pushing backwards with my arms and forwards with my feet to keep my feet on the wall. Then I'm going to try and do a push-up. Okay, I'm going to come here. Oh, my carpet's moving a little bit, so it's going to be quite difficult. Let's see if I can do it anyway. Ready? Set and. Okay, so my body is kind of straight out, almost like that plank we were just doing, to do a push-up. Now, that's pretty difficult, okay? Modification-wise, instead of doing a push-up, maybe just getting into that position. Okay, again, it's almost like that floating plank that we just did, but you get your feet against the wall, flip to the side so you can see a little easier. You're just gonna try and get into the push-up position. Maybe not even doing a push-up. Okay, just gonna come here. Try to see if you can get your feet up in the air. Even well, my socks. This will help you a little bit. Take your socks off, so you're not sliding against the wall. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, just hold that position. Pretty tough. You push up afterwards, but just getting up into the air, it's pretty tough. Just give it a shot. Not super easy. And so next challenge is going to be it's called a wall push-up, and a different kind of style though. Now my feet are going to go up. All right, so this is more of a shoulder exercise, and it's a tough one. I don't expect anyone to be able to actually do it, but we're just gonna try. You're probably gonna fall over, no big deal. You're running next to the ground, so let's give it a shot. It is kind of fun, and maybe we'll just get into the position to do it. If you can't do a push-up yourself, no big deal. This is also help with your headstands and handstands, okay, which we'll kind of do next. So a headstand and a headstand, but it's push-up style. So next challenge is this. You're gonna go close to the wall. Okay, I'm gonna tuck my shirt in so it doesn't fall. Here. Okay, so we're gonna go climb my feet up the wall like so. Okay, and then try to do a push-up. All right, so it's down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the push-up part is actually quite difficult. So maybe the challenge for you would be just do the getting your feet up, almost like a supported by the wall handstand. Okay, that's pretty tough. So, which brings us to our next challenge. Let's try to do a headstand and then maybe a handstand. Okay, so for the headstand, I know we're just kind of in the gymnastics portion we did for our online classes, but so we're going to do a headstand, and I'll explain how this works again. So a headstand, okay, it's easiest if you make a triangle with your head and your hands. So my head's going to go down like this. My hands I should be able to see with my eyes. And I'm going to put one knee on top of my elbows like this. To start, pretty easy. And all I'm going to do is raise my feet up in the air for my headstand. 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So the headstand is actually one of the easier moves for gymnastics. So the challenge for you is going to be able to keeping your balance, so you don't fall backwards or forwards. I expect you to not be able to do it. Okay, this is the challenge part. So making the triangle first, and then putting your knees up on your elbows, and then pushing your feet up in the air. Maybe you can do just the one part, and that's your challenge. That's okay. So let's try this again. One more explanation for it. So put my hands down here. My head's gonna go down in front of me. I should be able to see. I should be able to see my hands. All I'm gonna do is take my knees and put them up like this. Knees on the elbows, like so. And this is pretty challenging. And then once you get your balance, feet up in the air. Okay. For the headstand. Now, again, it's time. So if you're able to hold it for 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, the more the merrier. Okay, and that's your challenge, to hold as long as you can hold it. I could hold it super long enough where the blood goes all to my head. My eyes get super bloodshot. I don't want to do that right now. But I potentially could hold it for, I don't know, minutes until my head was going to explode. So a handstand is a fun one. Now, for the actual handstand, okay, this is a little bit tougher for sure. I'm going to put this actually up here. So you can see a little easier now. Just to the floor there. Okay, now for a handstand, okay, I'm going to put my hands up in the air, which you can't see right now, but that's okay. And I'm going to put my hands down on the ground, and then as I put my hands on the ground, I'm going to kick my feet up in the air. And at first, it's going to look like this. From here, you're going to go, and you're going to come back down. That's okay. That's how everyone learns to start a handstand. Make sure my arms are nice and straight, locked out, hands on the ground, kick your feet up in the air, and come back down. Eventually, if you get more comfortable, you can kick your feet further and further and further, and now you're straight up and down. You're going to come here. Oh, didn't do it that time, but that was a little bit longer. Now let's try, again, I've done this before, so I can actually do my handstand and see how long I can do it for. Come here. Okay. Now, thankfully I didn't just land straight on my back, but again, I've done plenty of handstands, so I'm able to know what to do if I'm going to be falling that direction. So that handstand wasn't actually that long, but that's the challenge. Okay, to do it for as long as you're able to do it for. If you can't do it, no big deal. Just try to put your hands on the ground and jump up a little bit. That's all I'm expecting you to be able to do. All right. Okay, so let's do an ab challenge. Okay, so, and then we'll finish up with a leg one. Now, for ab challenge, we're gonna do a V-sit, and just to see how long we're gonna hold the V-sit for. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty tough. Let's just try it for a minute. Okay, that'll be the challenge. A minute V-sit is a long V-sit. It's gonna be tough for me. So, all right, let's just get started doing this now. The V-sit, as you remember, I'm gonna move it over here so you can see easier. The V-sit is gonna be just like this. Okay, and I'm gonna hold out like so. And for my V-sit. Now, 1 minute is a relatively long time. Just check and see if I can do it. And check and see if you can do it. So get prepared for this. It's gonna be pretty tough, and we'll see if we can keep your balance for one, and two, if your abs can handle that such a long of a time. All right, so ready. Get in position. I'm going to do this so it doesn't hurt my bottom quite as much. Well, you get correct for my gluteus maximus quite as much. All right, ready. Set. And if you don't have a timer, I can time it for you, so you can just go with me. Ready, set, and go. We went a long time just to wait around. So sometimes you can sing a little song. This is a song that never ends. Ready for this one? This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. Just because this is the song that never ends. I can't remember. Okay, it's 40 seconds. Oh, almost 40 seconds. That's 40 seconds. 20 more seconds to go. Trying to keep straight. I bend my knees a little bit just to keep my balance. 10 more seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. 1 minute ab challenge. That was a pretty tough one. Ooh. Okay, so now we're going to finish up with our last challenge. It's my all-time favorite one. Okay, this is called the Sally Up Challenge. Now, we've done this before in class, and we're going to do the easier style, not push-ups. We're going to do actual squats because we haven't done a whole lot of leg stuff today. So I only did 5 squats for warm-up because I knew it was going to be a tough one. All right, so here's our challenge for today. This is going to be the hardest challenge. Okay, is the Sally Up Challenge. Okay, so for my challenge is going to be squats. So all you're going to do is this. And squat position. Again, my feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. Give me a little wider. Go up. Now, for the Sally Up Challenge, it's simple. It just goes with a song. Okay. And when the song says, bring Sally up, you go stand up. When it says bring Sally down, you go down. So let's get started with this. Ready. You just got to follow directions. It's only 30 squats. That's all it is. But you have to do it on their count. All right. So let's get started.
Bring Sally down, left on the rock, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down, left on the rock, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down, left on the rock, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down, left on the rock, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down, left on the rock, gotta tell the ground.
Sometimes you can dance to make it easier for yourself. You got some board doing it. Here's where it gets tough. You gotta hold it. Try to lean over, try to straight as you can. So no being like this is cheating, so stay up like this, not straight. Burns.
bring Sally down. There's some stock got a tail around. Bring Sally up, bring Sally down. There's some stock got a tail around. Bring Sally up, bring Sally down. There's some stock got a tail around. Bring Sally up, bring Sally down. There's some stock got a tail around. Sally up, bring Sally down. There's some stock got a tail around.
Hurts. Almost done.
Oh, Miss Ruth is dead and gone. Left me yellow, weeping long.
Oh.
That hurt.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. That does hurt. That burns the thighs for sure. Quads, hamstrings, glutes. That hurts all of it. Yowza. All right, so that's your leg challenge for the day. And wow, definitely challenging. Again, if you're just watching it first before you tried yourself, don't get discouraged on that. Go ahead and continue to take a break if you have to, and just start up again when your legs feel good enough to keep on squatting. That is a hard one for sure. All right, so the fun portion of today, okay, is we're going to be, oh, yeah, that hurts. We're going to do some more cup stacking. And again, when you're doing this cup stacks, just as a review for the 3 stack, okay, since I am left-handed, I would go left hand first. If you're right-handed, you probably go right-handed first. I would go, do it super light. I'm using the same cups as yesterday with little holes in them. So what I'm going to do is pick up left, right, top. And then I'm going to go in a circle back. Okay. 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 3 down. Is just going in a circle. So we should be good at this part by now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Pretty easy, right? Got the 3 stacked down. If you want to practice again, have the competition with your friends or your family members, go ahead and do that. But so what we're going to do now is do our 6 stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So for a 6 stack, it's not difficult at all as long as you follow the directions. Okay. So for the 6 stack, if you just pick up 3, it's the hard part is picking up just 3. If I can do it even, so just 3, and then 2. 3 this hand, 2 on my hand. So I'm going to do, it doesn't matter if you go right hand, but I'm left-handed. Again, so I'm strange, which we know that already. But left-handers, I'm going to go left hand first, then my right hand. Okay, and then we're going to go left. Oh, if I can get rid of it. Right, left, right, left. Okay, it looked kind of complicated. It's not super easy. Down stack's the fun part. You just go down to the sides. And I got 2 in here, 3 in here. So let's go over the 3, over 2, and 3. So now I got all my stacks. Move back a little bit. Okay, so again, one more time, it's going to do, watch careful for the directions and listen. So it's going to be 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. These are a little sticky in a sense because they don't go come apart too easy. So 3, then 2, and the hand has 3 in it. You drop that one first. So left. Let's kind of tough again. Right, left, right, left. Down stack. Okay, so practice this one a few times. It's going to take you a while to get it. So 3, 2, well, you're probably right-handed, so it's right, left, left, right. And then down stack is the easy part. Just go follow, cups down, back down, shoop. Then the hand has 2 in it, over the 1, and 3 on top. So let's try this again. Ready? 3. Follow directions as you're going, and it makes it easier. So 3, 2, right, left, right, left, right. For most of you, if you're left-handed, left, right, or whichever one you pick, doesn't matter. But so 3, 2, left, right, left. 3, 2, left, right, left. Okay, that's a 6 stack. Pretty simple. We can all do a 6 stack, I'm sure of it. So again, if you listen to directions, it makes it a little easier. Now, I don't want to see, which I can't see right now, but what I don't want you guys to do is go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was that? That took forever. You don't use one hand at a time. You're like, oh, there's one, and then it's just not going to work. Trust me, you will not be that fast. So part of the deal for this exercise is it really does help your hand-eye coordination, your reaction time, and your ability to use your fingers in a very dexterous way as far as fine motor control. Now, that's why we do cup stacking. It is super good for you. And also being able to follow directions correctly. All right, so we're going to do our 3 in one hand, 2 in the other hand, right, left, and just alternating hands. I mean, switching hands. So right, left, right, left, right. Ooh, bad stack on that one. Okay, and then down stack is easy. Just follow the triangle back down the way you made it. Okay, one more time, last one. 3, 2, right, left, down stack. Okay. Now, this is the fun part. Get with your friend or family member, and you can either each get 6 cups, or you can just time it and see which one you can go faster. If you only have 6 cups, then you just have to time it, and you do a start like this. Okay, both hands down, and then you go ready, set, go. As soon as you press go, so the stopwatch or probably your phone or something. You need to go 3, 2. These are sticky cups for sure. Right, left, and then as soon as your hands go back down to the mat again, so you can stop the timer. So time yourself. I'm going to timer now. Ready? By myself, it's kind of tough, but let's see if I can do it. Ready? Please, wrong one. I'm going to do it on my phone because it's a little easier. So there we go. All right, so let's see how fast I can do it with some cups that are a little on the sticky side. So let's see. Stopwatch. Let's see, you guys can see it's at zeros. Okay, see if you can beat me. You ready? On your marks. Hands down. Well, I'll do my hands down. I'll press this as I go. Ready, set, and go. 3, 2. Oh, sticky. Oh, that's horrible. 10 seconds. Okay, that's pretty. So 10.0 to a reset. Let's try again. Ready? Yeah, I'll make sure my cups are a little loose to start with, so they don't stick as much. And that will help. Let's see. There we go. All right. My marks, get it set, and go. 3, 2, right, left, right, left. Oh, that was 7.3. I stopped it and started again. That's a little better. Okay. 7.84. Again, I've done it before with my actual cup seconds cups. I'm not sure how fast I did. It was, I think it was like 4 seconds or something. Not positive how fast it was, but let's try one more time. I think it did help that I'm a little separated. Okay, and my marks. Get set and 3, 2. Oh, even slower, 8.19. Okay, I know I can do it faster than that, but your time to beat from right now is 7.5 seconds. So see if you can beat that time. And again, you can do from last class, you can do 3 stacks if you want to. This one is a 3-3-3 stack. Okay. And don't forget how that works. You're going to go from, again, use a timer if you want to. And do 3, go 1, 2, 3. I was doing a 6 stack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And go back to the first one. Down stack, down stack, down stack. Oh, okay. Now time's up. All right. So when you're doing 3-3-3s, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then back to the first. Down stack, down stack, down stack. Okay. And then start your timer again. Start your timer again. With maybe the friends, just okay. Figure out how you're gonna do it. Okay, on your own with your friends. Either you compete with each other. If you each have cups and you say race set go, you both go, or use just a stopwatch like I'm doing. Okay, or a timer, and time yourself. See how fast you can do it, and see how fast your friend can do it, or your brother or sister can do it. Okay, it is really fun. Again, my cup stacks are stacked away or packed away in my my camping gear, so that's no big deal. But I just use these because most likely you don't have cups at your house. So this is an example of what you guys can do. All right. And just for fun, what you can also do is you don't have to necessarily do it just like this. You are still working on your hand-eye coordination if you're one, doing it for speed, but 2, just doing it for balance and just for fun. Okay, so you can take your cups and stack them how you want to stack them. You can even make up your own with a friend. You can go like this, make up your own if you want to. Come here, and let's just try doing it like this. So I got 10 here. How about you do it like this? Again, this is not a normal one, but you can do anything you want. Come here, you go. It was a really tough to stack this one. 2. It's hard to stack like that for sure. 3, 4, 5 actually. So far. Ooh, okay. There's that. Once they're all here, go back to normal again. Okay, time to be up. Now again, so you can stack cups however you want to stack them. Okay, as long as it's the same as your friends doing it, and just have fun with it. Or you can just have fun with the cups and stack them high. Okay, so you take your 10 cups and you can just go straight up with them. Okay, it's a lot. There's no format you have to follow for this one, but use both hands for sure. Maybe you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, and then 4. So I'm going to come here. So if you're doing a 10 stack, it's going to be 4 on the bottom. Oh. There we go. It's all stacked up, and then down stacking 10 is a lot of fun. From here, there we go. Okay, so you just have fun with it. You can stack them however you want to stack them, as long as your partner's doing it the same way. and you're using a timer the same way, it doesn't really matter how you do it. But those are just some examples for you. All right, so challenges are fun, good way to keep things interesting, and good way to keep you healthy. And by the way, I think in general, life can be a challenge. Okay, it's a challenge to get good grades, challenge to do well athletically, a challenge to keep relationships going, a challenge to keep a good attitude when things get difficult. I think being able to overcome a challenge is really good for you because it shows you that you are capable, that you can do things even though they're difficult. And we as humans are pretty tough and pretty resilient, but it helps. Challenges are necessary. Okay, you've got to have them in order to help yourself believe in who you are and what you are able to accomplish. So challenge yourself with these. Challenge yourself physically. Challenge yourself mentally. That means in other classes as well. Okay, study hard for those spelling tests. Study hard for those math tests. Do your homework. Okay, and challenge yourself in all aspects of life. And I promise you, it'll end up being a good thing for you. All right. Adios, guys. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.